Hello students, welcome to Notebook. Today we shall discuss the story Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. You have been presented with an adapted or modified version of this fantasy story. Today we shall discuss this adapted version. Before we begin with the story, let us discuss a little about the writer. Lewis Carroll, born as Charles L. Dodgson, was born in Daresbury in England. Carroll was initially appointed as a mathematics teacher. He was also an avid photographer, essayist, pamphlet, and poetry writer. His The Hunting of the Shark is an example of nonsense poetry. Alice's Adventure in Wonderland is one of his most widely acclaimed works. Let us now begin with the story. One day, Alice lay under a tree, listening to her sister read a story. Suddenly, she saw a white rabbit with pink eyes. He was wearing a blue coat on top of his red waistcoat. From his waistcoat pocket, he took out a pocket watch to check the time. He hurried along as he was too late. Now, Alice thought that was something strange about the rabbit. It was wearing clothes, carrying a watch, and also talking. In her curiosity, she followed after the rabbit down to its hole. Inside the large rabbit hole, Alice kept falling down many miles. She thought she would reach the center of the earth or even slip on the other side of the earth. She landed on a pile of dry leaves with a thump. She looked around and noticed the white rabbit still in a hurry, complaining about getting late. Alice stood up and found a door of about 15 inches. It was too small for her to go through. Soon, she saw a glass table with a golden key on it. She opened the door with a tiny golden key and saw a lovely garden. However, she was sad when she realized that she was too big to pass through the door. She wanted to be in the lovely garden amidst bright flowers and cool fountains. Alice longed to be smaller in order to pass through the door, but alas. With that, we come to the end of the story. You can watch the cinema or read the book to know about the entire story if you have found this little extract interesting. Do you want to read more of such fantasy fiction? Then go ahead and start reading them in your vacations. You can begin with The Wonderful Wizard of the Oz, The Adventures of Tom Sawyer, Winnie the Pooh, etc. That's all for today's video lesson. We hope this helps you in your studies. See you soon.